Okay, update on I moved to New York City with no money, no plan, no anything. Yesterday was a great day and it was also a really rough day. It was a great day mentally because I just felt really good, felt really inspired. I got really ahead in my passion project, which I'm very happy about. I finished the passion project last year that I'm hoping to get published this year. Everything was good. I met some girls that were in film. Talk about synchronicities. Everything is great. But late at night, I was looking at my bank account and it just started to dawn on me, like the terror of just not having anything. And yeah, like I'm waiting on some money from my security deposit for my old apartment because I gave a lot of money for that deposit, and also for my taxes because this year I should be getting a lot more taxes than any other year. But yeah, that's gonna take some time. And my Airbnb, I only have 3 more weeks. Oh my god, my stomach's growling. I'm so hungry. I just got up. I have an interview right now, like my third round of interviews with the job that I pretty much have secured. And it's a really cool New York girl job, which I manifested while I was in LA. I was like, I want a really cool New York girl job. It's a stylist job for a company. And yeah, it's like a clout job. It's cute. But I mean, I'm doing the interview. It starts in March. The actual job starts in March. I'm not closing myself off to it. But the more I work on my actual passions, the more I'm like, I don't want to dedicate most of my time to something that I like, but I'm not passionate about. Because this is a full-time position. And I've never had a full-time job. I've worked full-time before at different part-time jobs temporarily, but I've never had a real full-time job. It's just, blame it on ADHD, I don't know. But yes, anyways, the terrors were terrorizing me last night in bed. My heart was beating so fast. Like after I got home from a great, amazing day of feeling so inspired, it just, the terror, the little girl, the terror. Shout out to Miss Delicious Massacre, because that is exactly how I feel. It's like terror. Yeah, no, I was just thinking of the worst case scenarios. And why, like I was questioning myself, why did I not work enough shifts in LA to give myself like some comfort room? Why did I do this to myself? Blah blah blah. Because now I'm so worried if I don't get a job literally now, I'm destitute, right? So I try to calm myself down. I try to ground myself, and I did all the techniques. I took a deep breath. I woke up feeling still worried, but a lot better, because today I am going out with a promoter, and I asked myself, I'm trying to get a bottle service job because that's little time, a lot of money, especially in a city like this. And I have experience with it, like experience in LA and Texas, lots of experience. So I asked myself, like, what does my belief system allow me to believe? Whenever you take a big risk like this, I think this is a big lesson to learn for me. What does my belief system allow me to believe? And am I pushing myself further than what my belief system allows? Am I pushing myself towards disappointment? So like for a move like this with no money, with no plan, I felt in my gut I had to do it. But maybe I didn't prepare enough, whatever. Like I'm not going to spend time thinking about that. But now that I am spending time thinking about my belief systems and what, because when I feel worry, those are just alarms, right? Those are just alarms of like so there's a negative belief, right? So yeah, what does my belief system allow? So for now, I learned that you have to build step by step, and I learned that I need to focus on my passion, obviously, but I need to survive, right? So the thing that makes me feel the best right now, the thing that actually makes me feel good and secure, is after I was crashing out and the terror was terrorizing me, I got up and I'm like, bitch, get it the fuck together. Get it together. Get it together. And I did validate my emotions before I yelled at myself, kindly yelled at myself, pep talked. I sat down because I couldn't go to sleep. I sat down on my bed and I pictured a table in front of me and I laid out the negative emotions on the table. I put it all on the table, because if I avoid it and I tell myself, oh, I shouldn't feel like this, I shouldn't feel like this, I'm just putting it in the back burner. So I put it all on the table and I felt it. I literally felt it, and I actually felt like throwing up. Like, that is how disturbing it was. But after that, I soothed, I went back to sleep, and then I woke up and I pep talked myself again, and I was like, get it together. Today I'm going out with a promoter and I am set on getting a bottle service job. Like, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. I'm gonna look good. I have my interview today with the styling thing. That's till March. Lots of things can happen till March. We'll see. Not closing the door to that. But I do need a job now. So everything happens for a reason. Everything works in my favor. And I feel like I'm just learning a lot about myself. My lesson is, how do I alchemize this discomfort? How do I make the best of it? And it's, I take reign and control of my motherfucking life, bitch. I'm a grown-ass woman. I made this choice. Let me stand by it and let me do the best that I can. So what is the best that I can do? Right now, I can show up. I don't even want to go. I was going to cancel, but I'm like, no, I need to go. I'm going to go, and I'm set on putting on the best face. And I'll be showing you guys, like, along the night, like, how it's going. Yeah, I'm getting this bottle service job. I also have an open call for high volume concert thing, bartending. That's just what I do, right? On Thursday. So yeah, this is not the glamorous part of this vlog or journey that I'm going into. This is not the glamorous part, and I don't intend on it being all like, oh, like, oh my god, like, you know, just follow your dreams and everything works out. Yes, that is the message, but we're human, you know. Most of us are not, you know, are learning. Earth is a school. We're learning. So what I want to share is what I'm learning, my lessons, the ups and the downs, and how I alchemize that to make the best out of my situation. And there's never truly a goal. You know, the goal is to always be good internally, but there kind of is. There is and there isn't a goal. Life is a paradox, right? Like, my goal is to survive on my passion, to live on my passion, survive, to live, to thrive on my passion. So it's happening right now. It is happening right now. And yeah, I'm just taking you guys along for that journey. The glamorous parts and the not so glamorous parts, like right now. But yeah, I'll be showing you guys and updating you on either later today or on Thursday after the open call. We'll see. Okay, update on my day. I had a kids meal from Kava because I'm trying to be on a budget. And I wasn't feeling too good. My stomach was hurting. I was just not doing well. So I went to Barnes & Noble's in Union Square and just sat down. And I found The Alchemist in Spanish. I forgot about that book. I was actually thinking about it not too long ago. But I hadn't remembered that I actually read it in Spanish. And so I found it in Spanish and I read the intro, and that made me feel better. My stomach was still hurting, but I got up and I was second guessing going to the writers meetup, and I'm going to. So in an attempt to convince myself to go, I looked it up, and I'm going right now. I'm going because it looks definitely worth it. And why wouldn't I go to a writer's meetup? Like, don't be ridiculous. So I'm going right now. And every negative emotion that I feel, I'm forcing myself to not feel it. And not in an avoidant way, but in a get the fuck up, bitch,
and get to work way. Yeah, so I'm feeling better. I'm going to that writers meetup and I'm actually feeling it. I'm feeling excited. And yeah, battling all the negative stuff. There's no way that that's staying. That's not welcome here. That does not belong to me. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Writing class was super cool. It's just, you know, when you do the thing with poetry, it was fun. It was fun. Lots of creative people. I love that you could just do this on a Tuesday night. I want to stay in New York. I really want to stay here. And just go on a Tuesday and do stuff like this. Okay. I just got to my Airbnb from the club and not successful. I want to keep this short because I've actually filmed this so many times and it's always gone past 6-7 minutes and I want to keep it at 4. So yeah, not a success, which is okay. Everything happens for a reason, and yeah, I'm not upset about it. I'm not upset. Like on the way back here, I was thinking, well, it's not like I don't have a job here. I do have a job. It's just starting later. It's not like I don't have money coming in. It's just coming later. Yeah, anyways, I went to the club to meet with the promoters. I ended up meeting with my promoter, the one that I know from years ago, and then some other promoter. The other promoter was treating me like just being so dry and distant. You know, they try to act all cool, right? It's almost like the other promoter. They just try to act cool. They just want to be these cool dudes, which I get. All right, I get. But oh yeah, like the more that I was there, it was just not. I just knew that it was just not. Like the more when I asked about a job, it was silence. And I'm like, dude, I have, like, obviously I have so much experience with this. Like, they know this. I'm saying this. Like, I have so many years of bottle service, like intense nightclub, LA, like busy shit bartending, and bitch, I'm fucking hot and I look 10 years younger than what I actually am. But for some reason, despite all of that, it's not happening. So it has to happen. It's happening for a reason. That's the way that it's happening. Everything's happening for a reason, and it's okay. And I actually feel really good. And oh my god, yesterday, like I said, it was so rough, and I felt kind of like disappointed in myself. I felt like, why did I put myself in this position, in this tough position? But you know what? Today I feel very different. Today I feel very proud. I feel very proud that I'm not scared of things, that even if things are messy, even if maybe I'm not handling it in the best way, in the smart way, right? Whatever. I'm doing something with my life. I'm experimenting. I'm curious. I am acting on my passion. Like today I went to this writing class, and you know what, I'm going to these little improv and writing classes, and this also made me miss LA, because when I first got to LA, I was around so many. They were very obnoxious piece of shit actors, but they were very talented. So here in New York, I haven't really met like immensely like somebody just raw talented. I haven't met a group of raw. So maybe that's my job, is to manifest a group of like really raw talented people that I could work on, because it's very easy to do improv and to actually no, the poets today were very, very talented. I will say that. Actually, I'm wrong. The poets today were very, very talented, but that's not my. I love poetry and I consider myself a writer. I'm a poet, whatever. I've written a book. I'm a writer, like through and through. I'm a fucking writer. But my first love is acting. So I really want to find. I missed LA because I want to find talented people that I feel challenged by, and that, yeah, like, you know, that it could just soak up that awesomeness. But anyway, this is going overtime. But anyway, I'm glad that I could still find that, and I'm glad that I'm very grateful, and I feel very, very happy that even though I'm a messy bitch, that I'm doing the things that I want to do, and that I'm trusting myself, and I'm taking the risks, and I'm making the moves, and yeah, like I'm not staying stagnant, and I'm not scared of shit. Like, I'm really not. I've been through so much in life. Why would I be scared? Why would I be scared of things when I've been through the fucking trenches, bro? Like, family trauma, abuse, near death. Really, bitch. Like, it's fine. I'm fine. And yeah, I'm very grateful that I'm not scared to love. I'm not scared to act on my passion. I'm not scared to move to a new place. I'm ending my day today very grateful. Very grateful. And grateful that I'm doing the motherfucking work to connect with optimism and with the part of life that has always proven itself to be true to me, which has been just being happy, just connecting with the happy feeling, with my passion. You know, it's like today at the party, I met this girl who's a stylist and works with so many actors and so many this and so many that. You know, it's like life keeps reminding me art. That's what I'm here for. I'm getting pushed into the discomfort just so I can do my art. I wrote so much for my rom-com. I'm doing a lot, and I'm not comfortable, but I'm getting pushed. And as I was in the Uber, I'm just like, oh fuck, like I wanna be in my own little studio and cozy and comfortable, and I do want that. But at the same time, this is all happening for some reason. It's some reason. What's the reason? What is the reason? But yeah, anyway, that's my update. That is my update. This went overtime, but I'll keep this one. That is my update, and yeah, we'll see what happens in part 3.